Renee Zellweger is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
At that point in the movie, we're all thinking it's over for you. You're done. That there's no chance of any kind of reconciliation or anything, but let's reset the storyline.
Okay. All right.
Because in the other movie, we really got to know you as this person who could barely think her own thoughts without the consultation of her friends and had all these insecurities, and you find love in this movie.
Right. Well, in the first film, what you're talking about is kind of what she represents, Bridget Jones. She's really, really easy to relate to, I think, because she's sort of she's a representation of the struggle that we all face and trying to measure up to society's standards. You know, they're so rigid.
We're all second-guessing ourselves.
That's right. And the media has projected sort of paradigms of what it is that we're supposed to achieve, acquire, and look like in order to consider ourselves successful and beautiful.
And Bridget Jones does not look like somebody out of the front of a magazine.
That's right. And apart from that, she manages to define happiness for herself.
Right.
Victory, you know? And now we see her trying to sort of measure up to her own expectations in terms of love and what her relationship should be. And because it doesn't quite match those sort of fantasy, romantic, idealized notions, she thinks she's failing. So anyway, funny things come from thinking you're failing, don't they?
Indeed. Indeed. And almost tragic consequences.
Yeah, almost.
Almost. You do so much physically in this movie.
It's so much fun, Harry. It is so much fun. I looked forward to it every time we were going to go and do some weird Bridget scenario like that.
Skydiving for your TV show.
Oh, boy.
So you could be in morning television.
You know what? Exactly. I was thinking it's not quite as rigorous as what they ask of you.
Right.
But close.
When you gain that much weight, we've seen you inhabit characters. You literally then inhabit another body when you do Bridget Jones. Do people respond to you differently?
Not that I know of. I mean, it's such an insular experience that most of my exchanges are with people who are working on the film.
Right.
But no, I mean, in terms of positive or negative reactions or whether or not people say, oh, what a shame, you know, that doesn't exist.
How different do you feel?
It's more familiar this time because I'd done it before. So, you know, not so much, except that, you know, I can't go run if I have something that I need to work out in my head. That's the only difference. I'm so busy, and I feel, if anything, relieved and successful because there's always that anxiety that it's not going to be right. And with a character like Bridget Jones, it has to be authentic.
Can I just say, we've never seen you like this.
Oh, no, not since about 1996, I guess, for A Whole Wide World. That was the last time.
And this is for?
It's for Cinderella Man.
Which is made with Ron Howard
and Russell Crowe.
Right.
Yeah, he's playing James Braddock, the boxer, the Depression-era America. What?
No, it's stunning. And when you walked in and I went, like that. I'd heard about it.
Oh, that's very generous. Thanks.
Well, I did it. It was a positive.
Thank you.
I think. The other thing is, every time we talk, you have 7,000 movies kind of lined up. Are you going to slow down a little bit?
You know what, I am. Yeah, I am. Well, that was just because things that I have been, you know, watching for a while that I had my fingers crossed about being invited to participate in all sort of surfaced at the same time.
So you need a little more you time?
I just need to go do some things, you know? This is not really a job that sort of complements your life. It's a job that more or less replaces your life. And especially with the character like Bridget Jones, it's pretty much all-encompassing in terms of where you go and how you live and where you're living. So I need to do a little just Renee life, you know? And I'm very excited about all the possibilities. I'm very excited. There's a lot to learn, and I'm looking forward to it.
You look great.
Thank you,
There's
sir.
a lot of good stuff kind of coming out of it.
I'm working on it.
There you go.
It's so good to see you.
Thanks, pal.